How to clean GoBe3. How does contamination happen, and what does it affect? A dense, grease-like film could appear during the regular use of the GoBe3 smart band. That's absolutely normal, since the band is usually worn for long periods of time and has to be worn tight on the wrist. But if not cleaned, this film can lead to several problems. The film sometimes leads to unpleasant skin reactions, itching, redness, or burning. The film on the contact plate of the band affects the quality of the gathered data you receive. It can also affect the charging speed. What types of contamination could appear on GoBe3? In some areas listed below, dirt has to be cleaned regularly, as it directly affects the quality of the GoBe3 smart band's inner working. Rear panel contacts and the optical sensor, the charging slot and inside surface of the charging contacts. Some places could be cleaned only for aesthetic purposes when they get dirty. The strap, the connection spot between the strap and the smart band's case. Which items do you need to clean GoBe3? To clean your GoBe3 properly, you will need the following items: a cotton swab, liquid soap or dishwashing liquid. If possible, use chlorine-free hypoallergenic products. When choosing, give preference to products that produce a lot of foam. Clean water. Usually, tap water works well. Dry fleece cloth or paper towel. How to clean your GoBe3. How to clean your Heel-B GoBe3 when it's on or off. Follow these simple steps. Dip a cotton swab with clean water. Apply a small amount of detergent to the tip of the cotton swab. Rub the back of the smart band until foam forms. Be careful not to get any foam on the screen, as it has an oleophobic coating that can be damaged by detergents. This coating resists the screen from fat, grease, and other contaminants. Clean the entire back of the bracelet thoroughly, washing all the parts below: contact panel electrodes, optical sensor, the charging slot itself, contacts inside the charging slot. Rinse the foam off under running water, continuing to rub the surfaces with a cotton swab. Rinse again with water without using the cotton swab or detergent. Wipe the device thoroughly with a paper towel. Wipe the charging slot contacts and the inside of the rubber plug of the slot with a dry cotton swab. If you feel any irritation while wearing the band after cleaning it, be sure to rinse everything with clean water one more time and dry it again. What you shouldn't do when cleaning. There are a few things you should never do when cleaning your GoBe3. Keep the following in mind to avoid damaging your smart band during cleaning. Do not put too much pressure on the cotton swab when cleaning. Check that the cotton swab is not too fluffy and that the hard plastic or wood part of its base is not exposed as you clean it. Do not scratch the contact surfaces and the band screen with anything hard or sharp. Do not submerge GoBe3 underwater to a depth of 1 meter or more. Never use an irrigator. Never pull the strap off the case with too much force, because the spring-loaded pin in the band may pop out accidentally. The smart band screen is coated with oleophobic film. Do not let liquid soap, alcohol, or solvents get on the screen of the smart band. It is sufficient to wipe the screen with a soft and dry cloth. Do not connect the smart band to the power supply or even the USB port if the cable or smart band's contacts are still wet. Be sure to wipe all electronic contacts dry before charging the smart band. Do not clean the GoBe3 charging cable contacts underwater, as they are not water resistant. Use a cotton swab dipped in rubbing alcohol instead. Also, the following cleaning agents must never be used to clean GoBe3: chlorine, abrasives, excessively active alkaline products, for example, products for cleaning pipes, sinks, and stoves. Cleaning with alcohol. Alcohol can be used to clean most of the band's surface, but it is not effective. Also, alcohol damages the oleophobic coating of the screen. That is why we recommend using soap or dishwashing detergent instead. Our recommendations: clean your smart band regularly, once or twice a week. If you're active in sports, or if your GoBe3 gets dirty more often for other reasons, clean it as it gets dirty. Often, but not always, the contamination can be determined visually. It's usually a plaque. If you're experiencing any charging problems, contamination may be a reason too. Even barely visible contamination can affect the quality of charging. Clean your GoBe3 device until its surfaces are visually clear. By making sure that your GoBe3 is clean and dry each time you plug it in to charge, and by regularly cleaning the contacts, you're helping your GoBe3 work properly for you. If you still have any questions, please contact our support team at GoBe@healbe.com or via the form on the HealBe website.